Hey, hello everybody, this is my special video into a Quel'delar Warrior who absolutely destroyed me in the first games.
Could get dicey, but I think I can handle his numbers. While as a stall, of course.
This first match was going to be very painful. I was pretty arrogant as well, to be fair.
So it's a good deck, you know, and this is a good card combo, but it's not amazing. That makes sense.
I had no idea I was going to be walking
So
into a
obviously we've
trap.
got the docks card, and then that might be it. You might coin out another pirate for one, which is what I would do. No, okay, he's not done that. Fine.
I was having a good run. I mean, let's face facts. Stargazing's pretty absurd if you think about it, particularly with this kind of archetype. But let's not, mince words. All Together Now, Rally the Troops is a very, very strong archetype, depending on whatever deck you went for. But so far, I unwittingly walked into it.
There we go. Let's see what we get from the old draw card. The nice thing about the Pirates deck is that generally they don't tend to regenerate. Of course, we can always cast a Blood Moon on it, and everything gets undone.
I hadn't realised that that little pirate that reduced the costs of weapons was setting him up for a turn 4 Quel'delar.
This is quite a good matchup. It's a priest generally that scares me.
I was wrong, of course.
Ugh. 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 Ugh.
Mana Wrap was definitely a good strategy. Unfortunately, I just didn't do it enough.
You don't take damage for nothing. Going to say that for draw card, I think.
Here comes the shock bomb.
I did start first, which is handy. It's quite good as well because I've no minions, so this is literally pointless. 5, I think that's going to be the Quel'delar. Oh, wow! That's beautiful.
Little did I know, it was actually about to get a
It
lot
does change
worse.
things because that's a lot of damage per turn. Okay.
This is the big mistake that I made. I should have ramped. Those 2 extra mana crystals would have made a world of difference. Instead, I just did draw a card.
Okay, where are we at? There's Guff. I'm sure that was overkill because I can't use it to smash him in the face.
That was lucky. Everything else wasn't.
Well done. Well done. I mean, that's incredible. 8 times 4, 32 damage.
Here comes the pain.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you get a pirate deck with Quel'delar, that's broke.
It really is broke.
Yeah, so it's deck out by all means. Yeah, certainly puts the pressure on, that's for sure. nothing. 4 damage to all minions.
This wasn't a terrible play, but at this point I should have had 2 extra mana crystals. That would have made a big difference.
Oh gosh. I think it's going to be a battle to win this one. Well, I have got Guff the Tough, so it does buy me a bit of time, to be fair.
That wasn't a terrible 3-drop. Could have been better, could have been worse. That was definitely above average.
That's quite funny.
This was very annoying. I think that made the difference. As did what happened next.
He's actually got a frickin' bomb. That was just disgusting. Anyway. Okay, so
I could have done with a 2-cost dragon. That would have made a big difference. Had I survived, next turn would have been alright. Ultimately, there's one thing in the game you can't control, and that's RNG.
That's so annoying. So I've lost. Brilliant. Absolute balls. So annoying.
I was disappointed, and angry, and had a headache. I played another match and won, but just my luck,
Do you know what?
this happened.
I think it might be Quel'delar guy again. In which case, I'm finished.
That wasn't
it's not a
strictly speaking
favourite
true.
matchup either. It's not as good as the thing. Which is so annoying because this needs to be 12 deck for me to submit this.
I was getting quite stressed. I had no ability to lose. So, I wanted to submit this deck as a 12 win. So, I didn't feel good about it. But I did have Quel'delar this time. Provided I got some kind of ramp, I'd be
Mana
okay.
ramp would be helpful.
He had a very strong deck. Any deck with Quel'delar is going to be strong regardless. But with pirates and buffing it,
Thank you very much.
good RNG there.
Pirate stuff in the box.
And there it was. Preparation once again. It's a good job I didn't play 2 of them.
Look out for this guy. Something's a brewing.
Maybe I should have gone for the Suns or Retreants.
Both awful.
I could have played it that turn. That probably would have been the smarter play.
You're wasting my time.
But that's the nice thing about replays.
Possibly
You can
this
see we did
guy,
wrong.
unless something bad turns up. So he's reduced the cost of his weapon by 1. This makes this a 5. He's got a coin, so we can coin it out next turn.
There's one thing I learned from the previous match though. I definitely couldn't afford to have low mana crystals.
All part of the fun.
And then this happened.
Oh. I mean, I should draw 3 cards, really, shouldn't I?
It was probably the better choice. I mean, I could have cleared the board for sure. But I can gain armor, draw cards, and deal damage.
Sweet. Now we should have Quel'delar. Coin Quel'delar.
Of course, he had Quel'delar as well.
I also have Quel'delar. Oh. Quel'delar. Wow.
To be fair to the guy, it was a great deck.
I need someone to take that out. See if we can do it. No. Oh well.
It wasn't the best RNG. Obviously I need to trigger my Guff to Tough.
Hey, next time, baby, you're in it for a world of hurt.
I was actually more interested in the armor gain than anything else. And he could do a lot of damage to me. Not to mention, add bot. The key thing was, though, that set me up, that he didn't put down, was his annoying taunt minions. He didn't play a single one. And that's the main reason why he was about to lose.
Serious stuff, man. Heavy. Alright.
There's 8. $20 damage. 24 damage. And board clear.
Alright, cool. So that comfortably comfortably takes me out of lethal range. And this time, fingers crossed, I shall have my revenge.
In many ways I should have thanked this guy. He gave me Quel'delar.
Because I also,
In fact, after this match, I would have 2.
and I'm quite happy for it to do a tremendous level of damage. Excellent. Do you have anything else to add to the party? Hey.
He wasn't going to regenerate, and he couldn't kill me.
You've lost. And nothing like that.
And that's how I got my revenge.
You have lost. Should have killed me while you had the chance.